UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better ground and pound guys we have in the sport here at present. There's just an efficiency and an accuracy to the way he approaches the ground strikes. No wasted motion out of this guy.
Oh, it's an art form, John. It's the way that he goes at his opponents, and the moment they hit the mat, he secures them.
Oh, it's on.
He doesn't rush. He takes his time. He knows that it does not take much in order to finish a fight. So he'll find his posture. He doesn't waste time with his head in the chest just punching. He finds posture. Once he finds posture, he can get momentum to land the big strikes, then he moves position. And then he goes and he finds another strike. Before long, you see his opponent's face swelling. You see the eyes all split open and beat. It's truly, truly amazing to watch him and watch his approach to ground and pound.
And great cardio allows him to stay heavy. We've seen a lot of fighters just struggle to buck him off. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal when Kimbo Slice.
You ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And really starting to make these shots count. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice 1-2 there. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange.
Right under the elbow, the body kick land. Nice straight punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
10 seconds to go. Misses with that punch. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready?
All right, round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got it with the choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but
and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
And he's back up. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Driving the back of the head. Pulling forward on the head.
A huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Slice. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. What a round! All right, take a seat now. Deep breath. Breathe. Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect. Let's keep those hands even busy. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, and he counters with a right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big punch from the clinch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's getting lit up right now, John. Boom! Big jab. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie. Now look at him, John. try to get the finish.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back to the feet now. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
A little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go here. Overhand left. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh!
Look at that. It's over. It's over. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, no doubt an absolutely brutal elbow to stop his opponent here tonight. And this has clearly been a weapon that has been a part of his arsenal in his UFC career. But it takes a lot of repetitions in the gym and a lot of confidence to willingly throw elbows the way he did there. So a lot of force in a short distance, and when you execute it like that, it is absolutely devastating. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.